my socks.
You're gonna smell Ia's socks?
Yes.
That's disgusting. Does it smell good or bad?
Bad.
Dog boy.
Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Can you say happy Wednesday?
Happy Wednesday.
Can you say Jesus loves you?
Jesus love you.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ia? Who is Ia?
I just smell yes.
You smelled Ia's socks.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, who is Ia? Can you say Lydia? Can you say Lydia?
Yeah.
Not today, you're being silly. You're being silly.
Early in the morning, we're getting ready to go to a meeting so that we can knock it out. Ministry stuff, and then hopefully today I'll be able to move stuff in my storage buildings, get a little bit done more on the house. Lori and kids are going to do school, of course, starting tomorrow. Crazy, it's school time again. And then trying to think what else. Oh, I got another meeting this afternoon with folks from the upper room, so we're going to finish some of their stuff and get them jumped off. Pretty cool. I missed my road. I was going to drop trash off at the dump, and I still have to do that. And on the way, since I missed the road, I saw a sign for a church that I remembered the name of. I haven't been here since I was a kid, and I remembered why I knew it. This is the church my friend Joseph used to go to when he's growing up, and this is where he's buried. I haven't been here since I was in 6th grade, or no, 3rd grade, I guess, when it happened, for the funeral. And I guess I need to be here today. I'm gonna go see where Joseph was buried, and then I'll go on about my day. Today we had a meeting with some folks, and we're just doing kind of reconciliation things and helping folks reconnect. And there's a ministry we want to reconcile with another ministry and leaders, and we're praying for them, and we just did that. And I guess God wants to deal with my heart today because I've not dealt with this. So I haven't been here since I was 3rd grade, and I'm gonna go see Joseph. He's in heaven, you know, he's not here, but I'm gonna see where he was laid to rest. This was hard. I was just in 3rd grade. My best friend, I lost him. Some of you guys know the story. I'll put a link here if you don't. But my heart aches. But I'm gonna go find where he is laid to rest, and let God heal my heart. Here's the graveyard. I found him. I knew exactly where he was. It's so weird. There he is. This is Joseph. That's where Joseph is. I haven't been here since I was in 3rd grade. I'd forgotten this place and where it was. God just told me. I remember being 8 years old. No, I was 9. I was getting ready to turn 10. I was 9 years old. I remember being 9 years old and sitting under that tree right there with the pallbearers, because some of us were young. And I remember that grave, and I have not been here since then. I remember walking out of the church over here, and I remember sitting down right there, and I remember just crying. I just couldn't believe it. And I've not been here since. It's funny, I just remembered it today. You know, Joseph had such an impact on my life. I mean, we were friends for 5-6 years. I knew him since he was in kindergarten, before I was in kindergarten, because Mom taught his class. And then he died in that car accident in 1984. And He just barely turned 10. I was getting ready to turn 10 that November. It was June. And there's been rarely a few days goes by that I don't think about him. Like those memories we have together are just etched on my brain. He had such an effect on my life. Even as a kid, he was such a kind-hearted child. I mean, talk about best friend in the world, good to my brother, kind-hearted. Very few days go by that I don't think about him and miss him. It's so weird, you know. I'm 40-some years old, still miss my best friend I lost when I was a kid. But I guess God does that when you're young. And I'm so thankful for his life. He had an effect on me. And I go back to that story over and over. I think that's why I understand brokenness and loss and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, it's just interesting. I'm going back through all this. I don't know why God had me do this. I missed my road to the dump and end up taking time because of a sign finding him. But you go see his family. Marlene and Donald are just precious, and Bradley, and oh my goodness, and Beth. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus, thank you for Joseph's life and the effect he had on me. I miss my friend. We will see him again. He accepted Jesus in his heart when he was a little one, just like I did. We were both Christians and ran after Jesus. We were buddies. We were thick as thieves. And I will get to see him again. That's the good thing about the Lord, is you get to see your friends again, your family again, your loved ones again when they know the Lord, and he knew Jesus. So, tough time for me. I'm going to work through this, I guess, the rest of the day. And I like to work and get active when God's dealing with me on stuff, but I didn't know this was still here. I didn't know my heart was still this way. And isn't it interesting? You know, God takes you through those things and brings you back, slows you down to get through brokenness. And I'm so thankful for his life. And let's go get some stuff done while I pray.
Hi. Okay, so we are on our way to Yaya's again. The kids are gonna go to a splash park. Lydia and Malachi went yesterday during Anna's school, her second half of school, and they said it was really good. And now all the kids are back in school, the public school kids, so they're gonna go do that. And I really wanted to go with them this time, but today's the 31st and it's the last day of the month, and Dustin wants me to help him with our storage unit. We're gonna try to squeeze all of our stuff from 2 units into 1 so we can close the second one today and save that much money every month. So I get to go work in the heat while you guys get to go play in the heat. And Malachi has his night-night.
It's water.
It is water. You guys are gonna have a blast.
I know.
Hi, Patches. Hi, sweet girl. Look at that. Yeah.
Hey, Patches.
Hi.
I think he's eating bread.
Well, folks, we are back at the storage units again. So we're about done with this. This is crazy.
This time Dustin was smart. He said, why don't you get us drinks before we get started so I don't have to drive off and go get them.
So I think we're ready to rock. Here you go.
Okay.
It's my new office. How y'all like it? Show me your room.
It's almost empty.
I'll load all that stuff up.
Okay,
We're
so
almost down to 1 unit.
this load goes in the truck. This load, he thinks will fit in my car, but half of it will. This one goes back into storage, and we have about that much more space. So, but
Lori's wondering if I work miracles now.
check out the sweat footage.
Sweat.
That's disgusting. Dustin, you know, so this is his gross hat and his work hat, and he wears it so he doesn't bang his head.
Oh, wow.
But
That's the wettest.
that brown stuff on the white is nasty sweat and dirt and dust. That's just disgusting.
Thanks. Air conditioner's blowing because it is almost 100 degrees again today. The humidity has been insane. You can see by the sweat, as Lori already mentioned. We finished. We cleared out our one unit. We're down to one unit. That's it. Everything else is in this van, truck, and at the house. All the outside stuff is going. The toys are going. The kids have their toys back. We have kept our word in every way. And this is a big deal in my mind. It feels like this is a big completion.
But
So-
it's also like Beverly Hillbillies, because check out his truck.
Not the first time. Not the first time. All we need is Yaya sitting up on the back on a rocking chair. Ha! Like Granny off of Beverly
And
Hillbillies.
it's barely fitting, because look, I just saw that my trunk is not closed.
Woohoo! Game on.
It's a tight fit too.
Exciting.
Okay, we gotta hop on because we got a meeting at Starbucks. We gotta go home, empty at least the van, and shower. Okay, and the kids are still with Yaya at the splash park.
Storage building done. Boxes all over the house. Boxes all over the back of the van. No, junk in the back of my truck and inside.
We made space for children though.
Yeah, that's right. But I found my Apple TV, I think, so I'm good. Anyway,
And I found the kids' cowboy boots for
Woo!
Thursday. They're going to the rodeo. And I found the inside of my bread maker, the pan and the little swirly thing, whatever it's called.
yep. So now we're heading to a meeting at Starbucks, and so we'll work at Starbucks for a little while, and then tonight we get to go to a cool prayer meeting at a church, which is really fun. Very soon we're going to start introducing you to some of these churches around here that we go to and some of the stuff that's going on, because I'm excited. God is stirring stuff up. What I found out is a lot of the old youth from way back when I was a youth pastor in different churches in the area for 10, 12 years, something like that.
Go ahead, make yourself old.
20-some years of ministry, man, and then of course, you know, a decade at Tapestry in DC area. So, but we're finding out those guys are now leaders in churches and youth pastors and doing worship and stuff like that. I'm so proud of missionaries. I'm so proud of them. So anyway,
I don't know if I locked the door.
we're turning around. Back to my good clothes. Change that though. So got dressed, turned around, ran out the door, went to Starbucks, met with Miss Sharon from Upper Room, got the site started and built out, so that was good. Now we got everything framed, and we're going to get up their stuff probably within the month. So they're doing a rebrand and they're relaunching. It's cool. That's gonna be really cool. So you guys will see more. Maybe Lori can put the link in here to the site, or we'll give you a link later. But more to come. Heading to prayer meeting. So we're getting Malachi, Mom and Dad's. Then we're heading to this prayer meeting. Girls are hanging out with Mom. They're going to go to the church that she goes to tonight, which is fun. And we go there sometimes too. We're starting this tour of churches and going to go encourage pastors and go hang out at different churches in the area. I can fit in pretty much anywhere. I mean, I've done worship and spoken, gosh, everything from Baptist to Episcopal. So here we go. Gonna be fun. I like this place we're going tonight. They're neat folks.
Okay, if you read any of the Frank Peretti books, Dustin thinks this one looks very Frank Peretti-ish, like Breakthrough.
This present darkness cover.
Oh no! Why did it just do that?
I don't know.
Hold on.